it's just like that the Sheik is only as good as the player behind her. So
For sure. Yeah.
I got a lot of respect for Sheik players.
Especially in a game where there's so much jank. There's a lot of Smash 4 jank. Like just combating that with Sheik, like having like a pretty honest character, just a really, really good, honest character. Combating like something like Bowser, like sometimes you feel like you should have won and then you don't.
Yeah, and we might see a lot of that too, because I mean it's just like, this is going to be, I mean, for me even, this is going to be nerve-wracking because, Bowser certainly isn't like, he's not an amazing character. He's a really good character, but,
yeah, for sure.
It's just like, he gets that one grab, and it's terrifying. But anyway, so let's see what they can make of this.
Right.
So we've got Masuso here, relatively new player, but, proportionally skilled.
Yeah.
And we have Hellraid #2 from Tri-Cities, Washington, from Richland specifically. So
very nice, very nice.
So, what I think we're going to see here. So I've been watching Hellraid play for quite some time now, and he's really great at extending those combos.
Yeah.
And I think Masuso, he's going to have to really figure out how to. I think what he's going to have to do more than anything is accept those strings, because being a relatively newer player, I think his first instinct is maybe going to be the air dodge. But, as a character like Bowser, I'm thinking, maybe halfway through this match or at some point he's going to realize that, hey, I can sort of take these lickings, I got all the time in the world to make this back.
Yeah.
But,
that was really nice. Crossed up the DI and everything.
Yep. And that's really, and this is the point where where Sheik really enjoys.
This is the snowball effect. So, like, Sheik's, maybe like a little bit of rage, but that's not too big of a deal. But when you're at 0, that's like Sheik's playground.
Right, exactly. But it's just like, because then she can start throwing needles. She's under no obligation to approach, and that's when she really begins to shine. So.
Oh yeah.
But we'll see if Masuso can pull something out, because I mean, Bowser, you're never out of it.
Yeah. It's pretty scary right now. Like, if I were playing, I would be pretty scared of Bowser, just because like you're at 90, you're fast faller, pretty light. I would be camping the platform, but Hellraid's not showing any fear at all. He's just completely.
Yeah, it looks like he's got a good beat on Masuso's movement, because it's looking like he's catching on to Masuso's. He's showing off a little bit.
All right. Down tilt the ledge.
So.
No mid-set coaching, but.
I'm surprised I missed.
Yeah,
but,
that looks pretty solid, but yeah, showing off the Sheik tech. I really like seeing the Sheiks like do the runoff crazy vanish tech. That's always fun to watch. I don't know how good it is, but definitely really fun to watch.
Oh, and he gets that.
And now it's scary.
Got that roll. So you have now did that kill? No, didn't kill. The good DI. Yeah. So, all right, and smart recovering backstage like that with that upbeat, kind of give himself that little protection. So anyway, so it's looking like he's going for those down airs a lot, which is it's definitely an interesting.
Bowser he has pretty weak landing options, but you should only really use that as a mix-up. It's definitely more of a mix-up type thing.
Yeah, and whenever a lot of Bowsers I see, they'll do this really sick thing at this setup where it's like down throw or something. Off the ledge to a down air spike.
Oh yeah.
That's really nasty.
Yeah, that's pretty nasty. It's definitely conditional, but it is like true if you get the right circumstances and just like the right DI.
Yeah, I think it's like, what is it? Kind of when Bowsers are really good at conditioning you to like not air dodge. Yeah. And looks like Hellraid's going Captain Falcon. This is usually something. This is what Hellraid does when he's very confident. And you could tell from that match, when he was sitting there, kind of,
Yeah, he was doing just a lot of random vanishing, just kind of until it worked. He just felt very confident. Yeah, and that definitely showed in the game. He's only had a stock taken and was at low percent, if not 0, if I remember correctly. So yeah.
And Masuso, I think Hellraid's very quickly realized that Masuso as I mentioned from the outset, he's an extremely aggressive Bowser. He wants to land those meaty hits. That's why he mains this character, man.
Yeah.
He wants those meat. He wants the beef. He wants.
Yeah.
He wants to give it to him, man.
Yeah.
And so as Captain Falcon, I think that he's actually. Well, because with Captain Falcon, it's like if you have a really good beat on someone's movement, you can potentially be even more oppressive.
Oh yeah.
So we'll
Captain
see what.
Falcon's advantage state is crazy.
Yeah.
Like
it's horrifying, and there it goes. I'll go up tilted down air, but doesn't quite get it. That was very cheeky.
Yeah.
But so yeah, I think, and now he's down airing on his shield. So I think that we might have kind of an instance of playing with our food here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he was getting ready to go for the Bowser bomb, went for it again. So yeah, it kind of seems like Masuso, he really wants to get above Hellraid, just, you know, drop Thor's hammer on him.
Yeah, what I think Masuso's game plan is, he found, since he's a relatively new player, he's found things that work with Bowser, and he understands that those are, like, not necessarily, like, the best options, but those are the options he knows.
Right.
So that's the ones he's going for. But once he, like, learns more...
Oh, man, got the first stock. Okay.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
And see, that's the thing. Bowser can afford to make all these mistakes, which is why I think Falcon, you know, is potentially, you know, a better pick than Sheik in some cases, because he can, you know, that divide isn't quite as big. You know, Falcon can, you know, has a bit more leverage with his own KO power against Bowser. But yeah, it's looking like Hellraid keeps trying to punish those down airs, but he keeps getting clipped by that final hitbox.
Yeah, it's a move you definitely have to be patient in punishing. It's like, sometimes you just gotta be patient.
Yeah, and it's like with Bowser, he's one of those characters you feel like you should be able to just dominate and not let move, but it's like you can't do that. You gotta respect him a little bit. You know, it's because then if you don't, you know, it's just you end up paying the piper for. Oh man, that was an excellent.
That was a nice back air. That was a very clean move.
Yeah, and very, you know, I don't want to say I'm surprised necessarily, but I mean, it's just like after, you know, a kind of string of, you know, very unsafe down airs and Bowser bombs, all of a sudden pulling out this up air to this slick, you know, up throw to back air. That was nice. That was some Gucci stuff.
Yeah. And it was really nice, too, because I think there was a platform there. So, like, even if he air dodged there, if he covered the platform with his back air and just caught the lag, that would have been a really nice setup as well. I'm not sure exactly the positioning. I forget where it was. But now we got a really bad stage for Bowser. I would think, at least.
Yeah, Bowser, the lack of platforms really does not do him any favors. So he can't really oppress. He doesn't really have anything from the air that's, like, really great on shield, so... Jumping in the air doesn't really do him any favors, so basically it just means he's, you know, target practice for needles.
Yeah, for sure. And see, Sheik actually got Bowser in the air there, and something that a lot of new players do, instead of grabbing the ledge, which is like the safest option, it does put you in a little uncomfortable situation, but as you get better at the game, you get better at getting out of it. But he just kind of DI'd in towards the stage and air dodged to the ground, and that's something that's going to be punished by Sheik almost every time. Something that'll just have to learn over time. Even I'm working on it, just like patiently going to the ledge, like taking my percent, and then getting back into neutral eventually.
And right here you see that it's Masuso, he's, you know, still going in with those down airs, but you can tell he's in his shield a lot. Hellraid is doing a great job of just oppressing him, suffocating him, and making him stay in that shield. And you can tell Hellraid's been kind of going up to him, waiting for him to make a move, then, you know, making sure he's just going to kind of sit in his shield and going for it.
Yeah.
But I mean, again, Bowser, we could see something, you know, it's going for that,
forward air. Let's see if we can get a ledge trap here.
Oh.
Goes for the Bowser bomb. I think that's a decent option, but it really only catches rolls, is what I think, because you get like the rising hitbox into the falling hitbox.
Yeah, because...
And then sometimes neutral get up, but like, he's done it enough on the ledge where I think it's not going to work like the rest of the set. Yeah, I think it's like more of a one or two per set type of move. So he's got to experiment. I know down tilt's really good at the ledge for ledge trapping. It's just like a long hitbox. Does like 24 damage if you get both hits and it kills.
Oh yeah, so, down tilt is
it's gross.
Terrifying.
And you space it and it's just like gross. And you're just letting him get back to ledge. He just wants to play with this dude now.
Yeah, and you can tell he's really trying to frustrate Masuso with his movement. He's like perfect pivoting, dash dancing, in and out of range, really trying to, you know. And that's a really bad position to be in psychologically, because then it's just like when someone's sitting there kind of not approaching you.
Oh
well,
man. Hey,
Bowser bomb, man.
It's the once a set. It's the once a set that works. And now let's see if Hellraid has the confidence to. Oh, here comes another 50-50.
Yep, but Masuso's doing a great job avoiding those up airs.
Oh yeah.
So, but the thing is, I think that one thing Masuso's gonna have. Oh, he is.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow. I thought that was the down air connecting.
Yeah. I think that's what Hellraid was being careful of, because even if he does, I think he downloaded him to the point where he knew he was either going to air dodge or he was going to attack out of it. So like he's still waiting, but there was one point where he had the 50-50 with the air dodge and went for a back air instead of an up air, but just because of that attacking. But yeah, good stuff from both players.